On the northeastern side of China's Inner Mongolia region, close to the borders of Russia and Mongolia, is a city that's been nicknamed the Grassland Pearl. Known as Hailar, this place is famous for the natural beauty of its grasslands and local customs. The grasslands here are perhaps the most beautiful aspect for its residents. However, military strategists and emperors who coveted Hailar throughout its history were not interested in its beauty, but in its strategic location. It was an important fortress on the periphery of the Qing Empire. In 1689, the Qing signed the Treaty of Nachinsk with Russia. Hailar became a gateway between northern China and Russia, elevating it to a position of great strategic importance. In the 1930s, Japanese expansionism inevitably meant the Soviet Union would be classified as the empire's #1 enemy. The idea of a northern attack would be a key part of Japanese policy in dealing with the Soviet Union. The September 18th incident in 1931 and the creation of the Japanese-controlled state of Manchukuo in 1932 were ultimately products of the overall Northern Attack Plan. The Japanese army swiftly moved into the farthest reaches of northeastern China. A clash between Japan and the Soviet Union seemed inevitable. This made the strategic importance of Hailar quite obvious.
海拉尔呢是有一个重要的地理位置，它呢离着苏联、离着蒙古都比较近，所以呢日军是把这里当做一个军事的依托啊。一个呢，它可以调集兵力，另外呢，它还可以这个运送战略物资。
In May of 1934, Japanese Kwantung Army commander Takashi Hishikari issued his famous Order No. 589. Because of its unique location close to the Soviet Union, Hailar was one of the 4 key places for the location of fortifications. In June of that year, the impatient Kwantung Army started construction despite a lack of sufficient funding.
那么海拉尔要塞呢，它特别重要，对于日本关东军来讲，所以呢，它就是把它作为第一期进行建设，而且呢，从6月份开始就是备材料、选地点、设计，到冬天也要开始施工。那么说天寒地冻，这么冷的天，怎么还要施工呢？就是因为他们感到了一种威胁，就是苏联构筑要塞，是吧？进行军备对他们的一种威胁。 所以他们也要抓紧进行这个要塞的建设，啊，那冬天在海拉尔天寒地冻，零下30、10度，怎么样进行建设呢？啊，那他就用木炭，甚至用煤，把地烤热了，然后一层一层的挖，一层层刨，啊，冬天他也没有间断施工。
The Japanese made use of the highlands surrounding Hailar to create 5 smaller military zones. These areas were Aobao Mountain, Hernantai, Sangshan, Dangyingtai, and Yidangtai. The 5 zones would interlock and protect each other within a larger pentagon-shaped defensive zone, protecting all of Hailar. In 1936, as the Kwantung Army worked on the fortifications, the Japanese General Staff laid plans to attack the Soviet Union. They called it the No. 8 Battle Plan.
8号作战方案的甲案，就是说同时在阿穆尔州和这个乌苏里州进行对苏军的正面进攻。
でオツ湾というのは実は関東軍の全主力をもって西部正面西ですね、西に向かって全力を挙げて攻撃を行う、ザバイカル方面に向かって攻撃を行う。
С начала 30-х годов Япония вынашивает планы захвата территории Советского Союза, и даже разработан специальный план ОЦУ. Если бы он японцам удался, то к Японии должна была бы отойти территория практически до озера Байкал.
In 1937, Hylar Fortress was completed and fitted out comprehensively. Even by today's standards, it would be considered a massive, top-level military installation. It was meant to be an impregnable fortress, housing infantry, artillery, engineers, anti-chemical warfare units, armored units, and multiple corps groups, with both defensive and offensive capabilities. Ao Bao Mountain is the highest point of the Hylar facility at an altitude of 744 meters. It has a perfect view of the vast grasslands. Once Japan and the Soviet Union clashed, Ao Bao Mountain would provide a high position that would prove crucial in blocking attacks.
奥包山阵地是我们海勒尔要塞呢，一个非常重要的一个阵地。也就是说，修海勒尔要塞的时候呢，它是第一个修筑的阵地。当时呢，远藤三郎关东军的副参谋长远藤三郎还有这个参谋本部的铃木帅道都亲自到这个阵地呢来视察过。
Although 70 years has passed, the trenches spreading out in the fields are still clearly visible.
这里呢，就是奥包山阵地的交通壕。那么奥包山阵地一个很重要的特点就是交通壕特别的密集，就像一个蜘蛛网一样，整个遍布了整个奥包山这个方圆6平方公里的这个阵地上。那么这个交通壕呢，当时呢将近有2米深现在70多年过去了呢，还有1.5米左右当时这个交通壕它主要的作用呢，就是各个火力点通过它呢，把它连接起来，这样的兵员来回运动运送弹药
The remnants of the Henan Tai Zone at Hylar have been renovated many times over the years. Hylar Memorial Park was built to commemorate the war of resistance against the Japanese. It's famous among visitors to this region.
这就是重机枪阵地这个重机枪阵地呢，它分地表、地下2种现在我们看到在这个工事的边缘有一个铁管镶嵌在水泥当中。咱们分析这个铁管的作用就是起到一个上下沟通的作用。有机枪射手或者是弹药手能跟隐蔽部的士兵进行联系、进行沟通，需要赠送弹药需要人员支援呢，都通过它来进行。
通过这个铁管，
通过铁管
声音传递，
声音传递。咱们下面到地下引入看一看。
Protected the underground shelters from artillery fire. In a firefight, the shelter personnel would contact the machine gunners via the pipes. Tunnels would allow weapons and shells to be delivered to those in the firing zone. hundreds of gun positions like this in Hernantai Field. To avoid discovery by the Soviets, the Japanese planted aspens and pine trees around the field as camouflage. The aspens would provide coverage, and it was from these positions that Japanese soldiers could command or concentrate their firepower. During battle, to pass orders from the officers to the troops above ground, Hylar Fortress was equipped with several lifts.
我们到达的这个位置啊，是一个竖井升降口，它由一个这个长方形的永久性的钢筋水泥建筑把它包裹在里面啊。这个建筑呢高约2.5米左右啊。咱们来看一下，这就是这个竖井。这竖井呢，基本上分2种，一种呢是爬梯式的，一种呢就是带电动式的。因为这个竖井啊，它是上升到地面指挥所，一般呢都是由这个旅团的高级军官他们来，所以说这个竖井呢就是电动的。
这里面呢就是升降机啊，当时叫升降机，现在我们叫啥？就叫电梯。通过这个升降机啊，把地面上的人员可以呢送到地下来，也可以把地下工事里面的人呢输送到呢地面上去。
The underground facilities were extensive and sophisticated. There were command posts, soldiers' barracks, telephone rooms, munitions storage areas, and other battle-related rooms. There were also first aid posts, kitchens, hygiene areas, and other medical facilities. Free and convenient movement was the key to the fortress's success.
现在我们来看一看，这就是一条支通道。在海勒尔要塞呢，这种地下支通道啊，四通八达，这也是海勒尔要塞的一个很重要的一个特点。比如说这条通道呢，它就直接通到海勒尔火车站，啊，大约有10几里这么长。
那么远？
哎，这么远啊！直接就是通到海勒尔火车站的附近，直接就可以上车站了。
These interconnected tunnels connect the underground fortress system and land firing zones. Though complex, they are easy to navigate, and not only could shells be delivered, but large numbers of troops could be moved very quickly.
在一个要塞来讲，尤其是地下的要塞，它最重要的一个需要解决的问题就是解决通风问题。
Hylar Fortress was well equipped with air vents that wound through the tunnels for many kilometers. The cement pipes had innumerable air vents, ensuring that the air underground was always of a fairly good standard. Even if the fortress was besieged for a long time, the air system could guarantee the soldiers would continue to breathe fresh air.
这里呢，就是海勒尔要塞地下工事里的通风基座。这一并排呢，当年有4个通风机。这个通风机的作用就是要把地下的污浊的空气抽到地面上去，把地面的新鲜空气呢抽进来，与整个海勒尔要塞地下工事的通风系统形成一个有机的整体。这就是海勒尔要塞呢非常重要的一个特征。
In various rooms and the main tunnels of the fortress, drains were installed to avert a water attack by the Soviets. These drain tanks would flow into each other, so if water was poured in, it would quickly drain away. fortress allowed the Kwantung army to build confidence in its ability to engage the Soviets. In the summer of 1939, an opportunity to test the Japanese soldiers came at Nomonhan. Following the battle, a Japanese evaluation unit polled the participants and found that everyone involved in the battle had wanted to face the Soviet army. More than 90% of the infantry knew almost nothing about their enemy, but still considered them weak.
我们现在所在的这个位置呢，就是1939年5月到9月，日本关东军和伪满洲国的军队对苏联红军、对蒙古人民共和国的骑兵进行了一场震惊世界的闹木汉战争。这场战争呢，双方呢动用了将近20万的兵员，大量的飞机、坦克、大炮，还有骑兵、步兵，这当时可以说是呢，除了海军之外，所有的能动用的部队全都参加了，也可以说呢，是世界上第一场立体战争。
In fact, the Japanese Kwantung Army had underestimated the Soviet Union Army. The USSR had recently completed its second five-year plan at the time and had a large number of new weapons. The weapons and equipment greatly surpassed that of Japan. The Soviet tanks, for example, were much better in terms of armor, firing range, and armor-piercing capabilities. A Soviet tank could crush a Japanese tank simply by driving over it. The extent of the disparity was so bad that they made fun of the Japanese tanks, saying that it was like bulls playing with sheep. A Japanese army's doctor experienced Nomonhan firsthand. In his diary, he recorded that clouds of dirt were covering the sun. He described being surrounded by lightning and thunder. To avoid being killed by the Soviet troops, they hid in trenches like sardines. Many farewell letters were written in those trenches. After several months of fierce fighting, the Japanese army found they could not gain supremacy in any area, whether it be in the air, on the ground, artillery, or tanks. The 23rd Division of the Japanese army eventually retreated after suffering enormous losses. Later, Division Commander Komatsubara Michitaro committed suicide. The commander of the Kwantung Army, Colonel Kichi Ueda, was dismissed.
经过这次战役以后的话，那么日本陆军，特别关东军，基本上放弃了北进进攻苏联的战略计划。诺门罕战役以后，关东军随着这个要塞积极性就提高了。 你就加强对苏的防御，我打不过你，防御就要加强。
After the change in policy toward a southern theatre of war, Hylar Fortress switched from offense to being a shield against the Soviets. Although Hylar would be consistently improved and renovated, its soldiers and equipment were needed elsewhere, such as South Asia or the Pacific. On August 9th of 1945, the Soviet Union began moving troops to northeastern China. The Soviet forces near Baikal mounted a fierce attack on Hylar Fortress. The Japanese army put up a vigorous defense, and both sides suffered heavy losses. In the underground office of Japanese commander Nomura, a veteran of Nomonhan, did not give up immediately, even after hearing the emperor had called for it. At midnight on August the 16th, feeling he had run out of options, he convened a final meeting here.
参加这个会议呢，除了他所属的各个部队的军官以外，还有海勒尔市的市长啊、警察厅的厅长等一些军警宪特的这些头头们。这类会议啊开得很激烈，一些主战派呢表示坚决不投降，一定要血战到底。 野村司令官他最后听取了另一部分人的意见，就是决定按照天皇的旨意来办，无条件投降。
In the early evening of August 18th of 1945, the Soviet Union Red Army conducted a surrender ceremony for the Japanese Kwantung Army in Hailar. The end had come for the once mighty fortress. Despite so many weather-beaten, war-torn years, a good proportion of the Hailar fortress still remains in excellent condition. The unmistakable remains of the tank, the statue, and gruesome fortifications all point to its bloody history. During their invasion and occupation of China, a period of just over 10 years from 1934 to 1945, the Japanese constructed 17 fortresses. Though many soldiers died on the battlefield, the lives of innumerable laborers were lost during the construction of these huge military fortresses.
一顿那么俩窝头，到后边那么窝头也吃不饱了。
从那个的人